For the very first time, we're getting a look at the moments leading up to when a former Hays County corrections officer fatally shot an inmate reportedly trying to escape a hospital back in 2022. Footage from the body camera worn by Officer Isaiah Garcia was released to the public today, and it reveals what led up to the moments he pulled the trigger on 36-year-old Joshua Wright. We're seeing this video about 1 week after the Hays County District Attorney's Office announced all charges against Garcia have been dropped. CBS Austin's Abigail Velez joins us live in the studio tonight. And Abigail, this case is closed now on the criminal side, but the civil case is still moving forward.
Walt, it was December of 2022 when Officer Garcia shot Joshua Wright in a Kyle hospital just inches away from bystanders. Now, for that reason, he was indicted on a charge of deadly conduct. But like you mentioned, the charges have since been dropped. But with this new piece of evidence, the attorney for the Wright family hopes to find Garcia liable for wrongful death in civil court. The day was December 12th of 2022. 36-year-old Joshua Wright was a Hays County jail inmate receiving treatment for an unknown medical issue at Ascension Seton Hays Hospital in Kyle. You're looking at the body camera footage worn by Hays County Corrections Officer Isaiah Garcia. The first in a sequence of eventually deadly events is this moment when Wright lunges towards Officer Garcia, then runs through the hallways of the hospital. Garcia chases him, running past patients before here, where we freeze the video. What happens next is Wright is shot several times in the back. Inches away from his body is a person on a gurney.
The indictment was due to the fact that Officer Garcia fired his gun in a crowded emergency room with at least one patient in close proximity.
Because of this, a Hays County grand jury indicted Garcia on a charge of deadly conduct after reviewing the evidence in April of 2023. Then last week, the Hays County District Attorney's Office announced they would be dismissing the indictment.
The prosecutor can make a decision based on any number of factors to decline to go forward.
In 2023, the same grand jury declined not to return indictments of charges of murder or manslaughter. The attorney for Joshua Wright's family, Jeff Edwards, says if the DA won't do it, he'll try to hold Officer Garcia accountable for wrongful death in a civil case.
This is not merely about, one or two shots. This is about firing at someone and then making a conscious decision to kill that person by shooting him in the back.
Crain Brogdon is a former prosecutor and practicing attorney in Texas. He's unaffiliated with the case, but says in his expertise, this body camera footage will be a key piece of evidence in a civil trial.
They will be able to see it literally in living color in video, and they will be able to make their own determination as to whether or not the officer's use of force here was reasonable.
The Hays County Sheriff's Office says it was in the best interest of the public to release the video at this time, but added they will not be commenting any further. We reached out to the Wright family but didn't hear back. Their attorney tells me the civil case will move forward in the coming months.